Alright, so we're currently recording. I'm tired. Just kind of wanted to pump out a video and talk about this because I think it needs to be talked about, and I think you guys would enjoy hearing me talk about it while I eat. It's pretty good. One thing I do see with Christians and bodybuilding specifically is pride, and then also like competing for superficial reasons. I believe that when someone hops on stage to present their body as they would in a show, it does not have to be out of pride. It does not have to be showing off something. It does not have to be attention seeking, although you could argue inherently it is all of those things. I understand that, but I think number one, it's case to case. You have to look at the heart to really tell if it's something that is good, moral, or not. And that's just with talking about Christianity. Before I talk any more about this, though, I just want to talk about defining Christianity and what it means to be a Christian. I could get all historical on you guys, but to be a Christian is to follow Jesus Christ and understand that God sent his son to atone for your sins so that you didn't have to, and that believing in him will give you everlasting life, and believing in that and saying, no, I can't do it on my own. I can't do it at all. I need somebody to carry my weight, to carry my sin. Understanding that and applying it practically is what a Christian is. There's no such thing as a good or bad Christian. Define bodybuilding. What is bodybuilding? Building your body, and then I suppose presenting on stage. I wouldn't even say I'm a bodybuilder. I'm not making any money from doing this. It's barely a hobby. It's definitely something I'm interested in. It's definitely something I enjoy doing, even if it doesn't seem like it. It's something hard that I do. And I think it's worth it. Building your muscle and then cutting down fat percentages, working on body proportions, posing correctly, presenting the body in a way that makes it look aesthetic. It's an aesthetic sport. That's what bodybuilding is. I also want to talk about bodybuilding and kind of the difference between the online, how it's viewed, and then also the actual community. It's an art form. It's all of these things. And I don't think people see that because it does get overly saturated with all of these fitness influencers. When I make a video, it's pretty raw, uncut. It's nothing flashy. At least I don't think it is. I might be wrong. But I think Sam Sulek is a great example of this. He was not making videos. He didn't make videos for a long time. He was just kind of out doing his own thing. That he was doing the sport. That's what it came down to. When he started making videos, I think a lot of people woke up to see, like, okay, this online community, how we see it, all these influencers, like, yeah, it did get a little saturated between what's real and what's not. Anyway, I think a lot of people in the online community do get prideful when you have someone like Sam Sulek, who formerly wasn't in the online community, transfers over to making videos, and you can see, like, wow, this is just a humble, really cool guy. Also, just to go ahead and answer the question, Christianity and bodybuilding are very good things, and I think they go together very well. For instance, Christians are called to create things. They're called to glorify God. They're called to steward their bodies, and they're called to challenge themselves. Life's not easy, and bodybuilding is that type of thing that's going to help you prepare for the storm that is to come. It's a reminder of that. Fasting is a reminder of that. It's something that at least has helped me grow closer to God. I'm sure a lot of bodybuilders and people who fast in general can relate to that. Another problem I see with people in the outside online community, kind of, I guess, younger incel guys that view themselves as alpha. They'll look at young girls who are competing and say, they shouldn't do that. They should be more modest. They shouldn't show off their body. And I think, modesty is something to an extent that needs to be honored. But when it comes to bodybuilding, again, you have to look at it case by case, heart by heart. You can't generalize something. And people will generalize everything nowadays. I do that. I think it is human nature to generalize. The first show I did, there was a young girl, I think she was actually in the teen category. She competed, and like you could just see how hard she worked. And getting up on stage, especially as a girl, that's something hard to do. And I don't think that she was doing that just for attention or just to glorify herself, you know? I truly think like, yeah, it's an art form, presenting the body, making yourself aesthetic. Another part of it is being a leader. We're called to lead by example. I have multiple people who have reached out and said like, hey man, thanks for making these videos. You've inspired me. I really want to get into the gym, blah, 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 blah. And it's true, you know? That's another reason why I do this, just to inspire one person. And now I can say I've done that. I just want to emphasize this with Christianity and bodybuilding. The online demographic is much different than the actual community. And you have to look at it case by case, heart by heart. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, I don't have much more to say other than it might be gay if you shave your legs, and if you're a Christian, I don't know how you feel about that. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll link all my socials down below. I'm doing the OCB. I'm currently a week out, but I don't know when I'm gonna post this video. It might be later on. I just wanted to pump out this video just because it's gonna kind of be a low-key video, I guess. But yeah, make sure to drop a like, drop a comment for what type of content you want to see next, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.